Yesterday, we've arrived in Irkutsk. We're about to anyway. There's going to be a fight, a big fight at the station, and then we're on to Baikal, and I guess this is Lake Baikal over here, I think. You thought royal children could survive in Siberia on their own. Well, we dropped them off with the mother and some food. Just, where was it? It was it this one? Or this one? It was just outside one of the stations, and we figured, because obviously people knew that we were coming with them, that they'd have more chance if we dropped them just outside and they made their own way from there, rather than coming on the train and get captured. So that was a choice we took. I took the advice of Captain Langer on it. And, well, we'll see how it turns out at the end. I wonder if there's a rundown of all the different events. But yeah, but they weren't exactly thrown out on their own. That nanny needs a raise. Oh, yeah, we did actually. One of the kids murdered that man who wasn't their father, but he was, like, looking after them. Apparently, he was quite brutal. So one of the kids had some cyanide and poison. Oh, well, they had the cyanide in case they fell into the Reds' hands, so they could all poison themselves and avoid being executed and used for a publicity stunt. So one of the kids took the cyanide and killed that man with it. So that's that ties that up. That nanny needs a raise. She's doing a good job. Somebody said the true story of that was that family escaped to Canada, but I haven't looked that up, and so I don't know if that's correct or whether that's referring to another family. It'd be worth looking up though. So I think you should try hunting for mushrooms in the Bohemian woods. Well, if we ever get back to the Bohemian woods, I'll gladly go looking for mushrooms there. I think we're just going to roll the train into town here. Except I've got an excess of items, and I think that's because I've just maybe disbanded. I think we set up the combat squad, didn't we? So let's create a new squad. And we're just going to use people who aren't going to go into combat for this. So, yeah, we'll put him in there. This would be a nice little house-breaking team, just like that. In fact, I can just put anyone in, because it doesn't matter. This is just to use up some space. You can actually be selected. You can. And if I confirm that... Brilliant. Okay, so they're now holding all those items, and I'll be able to sell them at a merchant somewhere and get rid of some. Can't upgrade storage anymore. I'm maxed out, but there's a possibility we might get a better engine. So at one of these places, we'll have to see. Of course, if half my soldiers die here, storage might not be the issue that it currently is. We'll have to see. Let's roll into town and see what we get. I like playing trains. I think it's good fun. When choosing the one person to leave behind, because he didn't have room for everyone, he was waiting for you to leave the clumsy guy, since he gets everyone around him hurt. I know. That clumsy guy, Pavel, is terrible on work, jobs, and missions to explore, but he became one of my finest fighters. And that clumsy thing doesn't seem to have any downside in combat. There was one mission I took him on. You maybe saw it. He went in stealth mode, and he was just knifing people left, right, and centre. He took out like a whole enemy squad by himself from stealth. And so after that, he has earned his place on the train. I'd feel bad throwing him out now. But there is, I think, another clumsy guy, so we might... Oh, but I think she's... I think we've made her a combat soldier too. Right, okay. Go to Irkutsk, where the White Army has a train with supplies. Your train proceeds towards Irkutsk, beneath a leaden sky. The city is divided, not just by the Civil War, but by two great rivers. Some of your soldiers are already on edge. They are anxious, most likely about meeting the supply train. The idea of receiving extra rations, however, keeps them going. You find your advisor inspecting your stores. He gives you a sullen nod, but allows you to speak first. Any news on what awaits us in Irkutsk? Yes, the Red Army has a strong presence in the city. They're gathering support, although no fighting going on with the Whites, at least not yet. As for the supply train, it should be waiting for us. I would recommend we send a squad to secure the station in advance and contact the White Army unit guarding the train. Do you expect our soldiers to meet resistance? I don't expect our provisional government will negotiate a safe passage for us. All of Russia is dangerous right now, Major. The next city will be no different. So yes, I would prepare for trouble. Very well. We'll send a squad out. And it was these. I think I prepared this. Oh, look at that. What's that? Fish soup? Or is that a lump of bread? I wondered what they ate on this journey. I guess it's just whatever they had to hand. Hey, Chef Smitty. How's it going? Would you like to be a chef on the train? We could do with a better cook looking at the rations.
Legionaries, welcome to Irkutsk. If you're here for the supply train, you should know that it never arrived.
What do you mean? Arrangements have been made. Our soldiers are hungry.
Captain, I do not know. We've been busy fighting to maintain control of the city. Many of my soldiers are dead.
I am sorry. The information from our provisional government must be outdated.
The Reds have recruited many sympathizers in the city and attacked us with overwhelming force. Our unit retreated to this side of the bridge to protect the station. But we are very hard-pressed. If the Reds take the bridge, everything is lost. My men, this station, your train, everything.
Then we shall assist you and make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, secure the bridge, it says. Well, let's go for a little walk before that happens, shall we? Because this doesn't look very safe around here.
Yes, righto.
There's a whole lot of resources I can get. I'm going to just go and pick them up before we get into a fight.
Do I get to keep what I find, sir? Moving.
Anything on this side? Oh, there's a machine gunner there we didn't know was there.
Yes, sir. I'm all ears.
Right, I don't want to get caught in this artillery fire.
On my way.
Is this? There is some.
Yes.
Right, give me that stuff.
I'll take a look.
Extra fuel. I mean, we are really well off
Understood.
The
resources
whites at the
right
bridge
now.
are being overrun. Major, if the Reds take the bridge and reach the station, our train and everyone on it will be in grave danger.
What do you want me to do about it exactly?
Yes, sir. Enemy.
I mean, I have a feeling if I go down there, we just have to make sure that doesn't get captured, right? But there's not great cover.
Something to hide behind.
Oh, I could have done this, actually. I know how I could have done this. Right, let's move some people up
Assuming
here.
position.
That's some cover.
Yes.
Move the
Taking
machine
cover.
gunner up there. And set the machine gun to cover that angle like that.
Here is good.
That's pretty good.
You
Getting set
legionaries
up.
fight well.
Okay.
I hope we never find ourselves on opposite sides.
I've already
Captain
taken
Belov,
hurt,
we came
so-
here to meet with the supply train that your leaders promised. What happened?
Go into the city and find the other White Army units. Or what is left of them. They might know about your supply train.
We have to go into the city anyway.
Taking cover.
We're running very low on supplies as it is.
Okay. Well, okay, that wasn't the big fight that I thought it was going to be, and I could have been a bit more careful and maybe not got injured there.
Or taking cover.
I'll just leave that machine gunner on there anyway for the moment.
On
And
my
run
way.
back and get whatever this supply was down here. There's something... I can't see it. Shame. Oh, there it is. Because
Consider it done.
everything is now snowy and white.
Moving.
I'm ready, sir.
Right,
wait, finding
you lot
cover.
move up a bit. What I might just do is leave the
Yes.
machine gunner on this
Changing
corner for a
location.
minute. I just want to be a bit careful I don't end up leaving them in such a
Deploying.
position that... the hell's that guy shooting at? There's something in there he doesn't like.
Yes, definitely not. Enemy spotted.
How can we do this?
Finding cover.
Actually,
No.
the easiest way is to go into stealth. For everyone. Then we just bring up a
Let's
sniper.
go in. He won't get far.
There we go. He won't get far, and indeed he did not. I wish I could order some firepower onto that. Right, where's my other sniper? We're going to do this in unison now. This is group 3.
Taking cover.
Hey, Catherine. Nice to see you again. Need your daily dose of last train. Oh, can we get the... No, we can't get that. Actually, they're dead, so that's beautiful. I wonder if we just go through and spot things.
Taking cover.
And that tank can... that tank seems to have, like, unlimited range.
Oh, look.
Yes? I'll look. Enemy spotted.
There are a lot of enemies in there. Okay, there's a white soldier starting to get... Oh, search for survivors? We need to get in there then, don't we?
I'm listening. A better option,
I'll
yes.
take the snipers, though. The snipers are right there. This better not shoot me in the flipping face as I go through.
Say so.
We don't seem to have been spotted, actually. I'm pretty sure I can't do this in stealth, so 2 bullets.
He won't get far.
Ready.
My favourite ability.
Thank you. I thought my days were numbered. I'll come with you.
Yeah, I don't like what's going on here with that. That's terrifying. There's a heavy machine gun there. Right, so he's just joining me. Hang on, let's put them in there.
What is it?
What is on the other side of this? There's got to be something.
I'll look.
It's reporting nothing. Right, we've definitely got some supplies in here for me to grab.
Yes, finding cover.
I'm struggling to see them. There's some.
Consider it done.
There's some behind. Oh, there is some behind me there. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, you can go get those.
Consider it done. Moving.
You can go
Ready.
and get those.
Let's see what's in it. Understood.
Do we think it's safe in here?
Consider it done.
We do need a stack of metal. Metal is something we're definitely short on.
Enemy! On the move.
Oh, let's do that as well. Let's get them both up here, because
Assuming position.
kind of like my scouts.
I'll see what's
They
there.
are like one of the most overpowered units, without a doubt. Is he going to move? If not, then we can just bring a rifleman up and just knife him in the back.
Yes.
There might be someone down here.
I'm going.
Anyone? Clear.
On my way. I'll make it quick.
Doesn't look to be a lot of like natural cover, as in bushes and stuff to hide
Don't
around.
see any more of them. Understood. Ready. Moving.
This looks... Holy crap.
On my way.
Nothing to see here. Right, let's bring this entire force over. If we need to.
Taking cover. Ready, sir. Assuming position.
Oh, that's going to get us... That's definitely going to get us spotted, isn't it? Crap.
Orders. Moving.
Get into cover quick. Quick, boys. Quick.
Awaiting orders.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, sir!
Get out of there.
Yes!
Kill him.
Engaging!
Right, I need some
Time to
vision
move?
on this, because I suspect there's...
I'll see what's there.
What is there? Oh, this is
Ready,
bad.
sir!
This has just gone very bad very quickly. Right, somebody give me a bayonet charge.
Let's go!
And you
I'm
get
here.
back into cover.
Take cover.
Don't get shot.
Orders.
Right, let's bring these two around
Understood.
this side.
I see him.
So that was a
Looks like we're clear.
nasty little situation that we got. No, we're not clear. We're not clear at all.
What is it?
There's two over here. This is bad.
Yes!
Into cover
Changing
now.
location.
Don't get hit. We need to flank that position.
Ready.
Screw this. I'm bringing up a
If you say
grenadier.
so.
Unless we can
Ready.
just hold on until...
Your number's up.
You need cover
Mhm.
from there desperately. Get onto this side.
Assuming position.
No, get onto this side. Can we have another rifleman?
Ready! For the Legion!
We're using ammunition badly
Was
at the
the
moment.
last of them. Assuming
Right,
position.
you lot,
Yes.
get in position behind that wall. And just behave yourselves.
Enemy spotted. What is it?
So the last thing we want is a flipping massive fight, really.
What is moving?
If we can take people out quietly. That would be so, so much better.
On my way. Yes. Taking cover.
We're going to go around, and then we're going to go and get the fuel. I mean, we have loads of
see
fuel.
what's
I
in
think
it.
we can probably trade some of this stuff away. Oh, that's a nice coffee. I've earned that today.
Understood.
So have you guys got all your Christmas shopping done?
Assuming position.
I need to find something for my wife. I've got like a little box of Turkish Delight, and I need to try and find something extra. And it's really tricky because she only had a birthday 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So I spent like all year thinking of it like a clever birthday present.
Moving.
And then I suddenly
Enemy spotted.
I have a week to think of something for Christmas, and it's a nightmare. I think we just
Taking
found a
cover.
guy in here, didn't we?
Enemy.
So let's keep these guys alive.
Ready.
Is there two? I think there's only one.
He won't get far.
Time to move.
Oh, there are two over here. Right, I'm going to
Finding
move up to
cover.
this. You can take a shot at the one over
Your
there.
number's up.
Thank you. I thought my days were numbered. I'll come with you.
I'll keep my head down.
We're doing quite well for survivors, actually.
Ready, sir. I'll see to it.
I mean, our own guys are getting shot up a little bit. Using a cookie exchange, and you have 15 dozen Christmas cookies. You'd share some with you, but replicators have not yet been invented. I would love one of those Star Trek replicators.
Take cover.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Just ask for any food. This is not good.
Awaiting orders.
Hang on, put these three
Ready.
into there.
If you say so.
And just shoot that guy dead. I mean, it was decent
Orders.
cover, that.
Finding cover.
I'll move these three out a bit. It's all right leaving them on orders just to open fire and stuff. They're in cover, but the risk is one of my guys has got an injury there. Oh, it's not one of mine. It's one of
Ready.
the whites. So
Let's get
I
understood.
don't know if we worry about them too much.
Changing
Right,
location.
go and find some cover in there,
Ready.
you lot. And I'll take the snipers again.
On my way. Yes.
And we'll just move up ahead.
If you say so.
Yeah, one of those Star Trek food replicators. Oh, that would be so good.
Moving.
Save all the effort of cooking.
Enemy. Consider it done.
Are we in the best sort of
Yes.
cover there? I think we can be in better
Assuming
cover.
position.
Grenadier
Orders.
on that
Finding
corner.
cover.
Well, you may as
Orders.
well take him out, fellas. I have faith you'll do it.
Sir! Taking cover.
Yeah, I'll let the medic do it.
I can't see any more of them.
Good stuff. Get your wife a gift certificate to a spa for some peaceful pampering time or something fun. Actually, I hate spas myself, the hot, stuffy things. I don't like massages and all the rest of it. But she does like them, so that's a good idea. And I did some work for a local one this year, so I'm going to see if I can go and... that's not a bad idea for the gift certificate, actually. That's a good idea. Thanks, Kmart. You only been home from shopping 15 minutes, Catherine? You burned out.
Finding cover.
I don't know. I don't think we do Christmas shopping like we used to. When I was growing up, we used to have like a family day. We'd go into one of the big local cities, York or Newcastle, get the train there. God, those were the days when you could rely on trains and they didn't cost you like half a year's salary. And yeah, we'd just go around like the big department stores looking for ideas, and I used to enjoy it. Even if you didn't come back with everything, it would just be like a fun day out. With the advent of online shopping, we don't seem to do any of that sort of stuff anymore. Do I want to get on that machine gun? I feel like I do. Right, let's bring the team up. I might put one of the... I don't want to say expendables, but they're expendable.
I'm all ears. Most certainly.
I might put one of those on there.
Yes. Finding cover.
Shame this armoured car's been tipped up. There's tanks down there. As long as they are inoperative, I'm fine. If it turns out that they are actually... You can go a bit faster there, son. If they suddenly wake up when they see me, then we might be in a world of hurt. However, he's got onto this, and it's looking safe.
What is it? If you
Your son hates shopping, and especially forking out money for gifts. Yeah, I don't really like emptying my wallet every Christmas, but I like buying like the Christmas food and stuff, and like making the most of that sort of festive season when there's like things you'll cook and things you'll eat that you just wouldn't at other times of the year. I do enjoy that.
Yes.
Well, we can get on that.
On my way.
There's some stuff. Oh, hang on. There's loads of stuff here. I just can't see it. Right.
Your orders?
Get the metal.
Consider it done.
Orders.
Why do I feel like there's going to be an ambush
Awaiting
here?
orders.
So I'm going to get into the middle with me guys. Hang on. Forgot about the machine gunner.
Yes, sir.
It's you lot distracting me with talk of Christmas food and shopping and all that sort of stuff. She will in a minute. Hang on. Right. Move up.
Yes.
Thought people in England took trains everywhere all the time. I wish. Like 70 years ago, it was like the atmosphere where there was like loads of local train tracks and branches, and you could get on a train like both. Even the village I live in now, it's small. That had its own railway station, and it was on the line to like the nearest market town and the big towns and stuff. That's all gone. Went years ago, and now if you want to get a train in the UK, if you turn up, say, I did this. I went to France with the British archery team in 2012, and coming back, I left like I was expecting to get into like London at this time to get the train back up north, and so I booked the train. But we turned up about 4 hours early, and so I thought, well, I'll just go and inquire and see if I can move my ticket to an earlier train, and to get a ticket on the day for a 2-hour journey. Or a little over 2 hours, it was going to be like 150 quid or something like that. And I'm thinking, no, I think I'll just go and buy a coffee and wait for 3 hours for my train to come in. But if you turn up on the day to take a train, it's like extortionate anywhere. If you know where you're going and book like 3 months in advance, it's a lot better. But the railways are just a mess at the moment. Trains are cancelled all the time. Like my youngest daughter went to a Christmas market at York I think it was just last weekend. Or the one before. Yeah, the one before. And the train she was coming home on, she went with all her mates, it was just cancelled. And luckily, there was another one they could get on and use that ticket on. Otherwise, they'd have been stuck there and we'd have had to drive like an hour to go and pick them up. So it's just a mess. You can't rely on the railways at all in the UK, unfortunately. And when trains do run on the busy routes, they're often like way overcrowded. So there's like standing room only. It's not like you see in Sherlock Holmes where it's like, come on, Watson, we can get the 1204 from King's Cross if we're quick. It's not like that. You can fly from New York to Miami for $200. So you're saying a train ride costs as much as a flight? Yeah, it costs more. you can actually get flights around the United Kingdom from the local airports for less than the train fare, which is absolutely crazy. For a family of 4 to use a train as well, it's multiple times more expensive than that family of 4 taking a car somewhere. So the idea of the trains is to get people off the roads. It doesn't work. It's just prohibitively expensive to use on a regular basis. Especially if there's like a family of you. It's just too much. Hey, Craig. Hello, Mark and all. Happy holiday season to everyone. And to you too. Look, we're even in the Christmas spirit in the game. We've got snow everywhere.
Yes.
I haven't seen any reindeer yet, but I am looking out for
position.
them. There might be some in Siberia.
Orders?
How are you
Yes,
doing,
sir.
Craig, anyway? But it's a UK thing because I've got some friends who went to Greece this
Let's
year.
see
They go
what's
like
in it.
every year. One of them's a historian, so they go and see some of like the historical castles and settings out there. And this year
Assuming
they
position.
decided
Righto.
instead of driving, they were going to take the train all the way. And the train fare to get from up here in the north of England to London, which is about a 2.5-hour journey, that bit was more expensive than the train fares across Europe combined to get to Greece and back, to give you an example. So it's just a UK thing. It's just exceptionally bad value. Like,
Yes.
you're on the machine gun. You're
I'll
free.
keep my head down.
I'm going to put you on that. And I'm going to put you on that as well.
Moving.
It doesn't say to get these people out of here. It only says to search for them. So there you go. There's my little rant about the UK trains. I even remember it being better when I was a kid, but the trouble is, everything was better when you were a kid, right? Chocolate bars were bigger. It was safe to go outside, play. Everything, I'm sure, was better. The winters were better. Let's take
Yes,
these
finding
lot.
cover.
I'm going to put these into cover there. I need to figure out where everybody else is. We've got some at the back.
Ready.
I'll leave them there for now. And my snipers are going to move up
Taking cover.
and do the job up here.
Enemy!
Oh, we found the next lot. How many have we got? There's one grenadier, actually.
Yes.
Enemy
And someone
spotted.
there is shooting
On
at
my
as
way.
well. Can I do this?
You can bet on it.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that because we were already in combat by that point,
Your
I think,
orders?
technically.
Finding cover.
Into cover. We've got 2 people around here.
Say
So,
the word.
critical shot there.
Your number's up.
Orders?
Critical shot there.
I see it.
I'm starting to wonder.
Area clear.
So few survived. The presence of the Reds must be much stronger than we thought.
Many of the locals joined them. By the time we realized the threat, it was too late.
Do you know what happened to the supply train?
Supply train? No, sir. We were stockpiling weapons and ammunition in the plaza. If you set up defensive positions around the plaza, the convoy might stand a chance. When we retreated, we probably left behind some cannon or heavy machine gun. If it's still there, use it. A cannon? Sign me up.
Very well, then. We've come this far already. The least we could get out of it is the ammo we spent.
I'm sure Captain Belov will be happy to share some supplies. We owe you our lives.
Captain Belov? Wasn't that the one we met earlier? I think it was. Yeah, what was I saying? The snipers. I'm beginning to wonder.
Who makes an ammo dump in the middle of a plaza?
Some hoarder who skipped safety training and wants to go out with a bang.
If you say so.
No doubt. I'm wondering if the
I'm
snipers
listening.
could just do the missions by themselves most of the time, because they do seem to be
Ready, sir? Sir.
exceedingly effective.
I can do that.
Yeah, on my way.
Anyway, we're going to get these
Let's
resources.
see what's in it.
Harvest all
Moving.
that. Is there anything else left? I think we've got everything. Right, bring everyone back
What is it?
over here. There's lots of good cover. What I'm really worried about
Finding cover.
is that I strongly suspect that the enemy are going to try and blow us up with stuff, which is not playing ball, really. So let's spread
I'm
people
all
out a little
ears.
bit.
Finding cover.
Ready.
We've got a heavy machine gun on this corner. I'm going to put our machine gunner... I don't know if we have to cover the backside at all.
Assuming position.
Let's go over here. Oh, I see. They're going to come down here. Right, in that case, you guys go over here.
Taking cover.
You three...
Awaiting orders.
I will move them up. I'm going to put some guys here just to cover this other,
keep my head down.
corner, just in case.
Ready.
Do you know what? Let's put them
Assuming
right
position.
up to the tanks. Oh no, actually, that is risk. No, hang on. You're better
to
off there.
hide behind.
You guys are better off there. You've got
Your
this
orders?
going on. Let's put that going, covering that angle to
Deploying.
start with. And then we've got snipers over here. We've got 2 spare riflemen.
Orders. Assuming position. Sir?
I'm happy to put them over
Assuming
there, I think.
position.
We've got their backs covered. We've got this bit covered. You
Say the
guys
word.
don't need to be in stealth. In fact, nobody
the
needs
word.
to be in stealth. Let's make sure that's off. And then we've got 2 snipers. And I don't know whether I had to have these as some sort of reserve somewhere or
What is it?
what.
If you
I'm going to
say
put them
so.
in there. All right, well, are there any more defensive? There's a broken cannon.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, here they come. We've got 2 advanced riflemen over there. These guys are going to walk into a world of pain.
Legionaries,
Nice.
the trucks are here, and we are ready to start loading. Cover us.
2.5 minutes. Protect the trucks.
Enemy spotted.
Just a massive scream. That's a grenade right there.
Grenade!
Actually, it's kind of pointless now, but you
I
sit
don't
back
see
and
any
cover.
more of them.
So the trucks are here, are they? We have captured this,
Enemy
haven't we?
spotted.
I think we have. I mean, I could be using this instead of grenades, which would be a much better use of my time. Wow, okay, that's a risk. That's a risk right there. I'm going to put 1 sniper
Say the word.
here
Changing location.
so he can cover that angle. Ooh.
Enemy spotted.
If I'd had
Time
that
to move.
zone of death skill on one of these, that would have been awesome at this point. Might as well shoot him. We're doing okay. Our guys aren't taking injuries, so that's good. We are shooting off a lot of ammunition. The one I have to watch for is the flipping tank coming down. That would be the scary one, I think. Right, that's definitely a grenade
Ready!
position, if ever there was one.
Here! Catch!
Oh, maybe not now. Wait for him to settle, and then... Boom.
I don't see any more of them.
Yet.
Enemy spotted.
What's this at the back? We've got a truck. This truck has turned up. It's a shame you can't shoot the cover away and blow that up, right?
Looks like we're clear.
I like these sort of defense scenarios. They're fun. 10 seconds.
Vehicle spotted.
Oh, it's
We
just
have
out
finished
of range of
loading up
that.
the supplies. The trucks are departing now.
We will hold this position and secure the evacuation.
I guess we just hold on a bit longer. There's going to be a tank coming, isn't there? If there's a tank coming, we just call in an artillery strike. I'm not messing about with the tank. It seems very quiet. You like the birds? They did a good job of... without they even have decent shadows. I've noticed the birds flying, but I haven't noticed the shadows, actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's quite cool. They have done a good job with the looks of everything. It says protect the trucks. Should I have...
Trucks have evacuated safely.
That's
Fall
okay.
back across the bridge before the Reds overrun our position.
No! This city is flooded with Reds and all of them are on their way here. In tanks. We cannot wait any longer. We risk everything.
Didn't want to hear
Blow up
that.
the bridge, Private Artyom. They've abandoned us.
Hey, pal.
Again.
First the missing supply train, now the bridge. We had made arrangements. We had made agreements. I
Holy
don't
crap.
understand.
That's a big
Perhaps all
tank.
is not lost. If we can reach the pier, we can cross the river by ferry and...
And at the train station, we will meet the people who blew up the bridge and left us here surrounded by red tanks.
My friend,
I can do that.
I am certain that was not an easy decision for Captain Bello.
Oh
Even
my
less so
God.
for his men. You will be allowed to
Why
return
are
to
you
your train in
shooting?
peace. Please, let's hurry to the ferry.
Sir!
Retreat.
Changing location.
Just retreat. Right, now, at your point, you
I'll see to it.
abandon that and
Yes, sir!
retreat.
I'm injured.
Another one down. Okay, this is not looking good. We have a medic over
I'm
here.
waiting. Assuming position.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Stabilize that person.
You'll be all right.
Snipers. The machine gunner's down, but we're going to go and get them back up. Oh, we've got a sniper.
Time to move!
Okay, let's not piss about here.
Your number's up.
So, this sniper.
Yes?
This medic even.
You must be joking. Taking cover.
Get in there. You guys
I'm ready.
get
I
into
think
some
that was
cover
the last.
now. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Point over there. Yeah, I'm just going to
I'm
use
ready.
artillery, and we're not going to mess about here.
No,
You sodding well will. If I tell you to stabilize someone,
that's just a scratch.
you stabilize them.
Awaiting orders, sir. You'll be all right.
Right, fix them up. That was bad, wasn't it?
Say the word. You'll live.
Right, heal them up. They're healing up. So I have to get on the ferry. I think I want people healing first. Right, do I leave those lot behind?
Orders. Assuming position. What is it? Taking cover.
Your orders?
I'm gonna heal up herself first.
I'll see to it.
That's like quite a bit of punishment there.
Enemy.
So, if the enemy are patrolling around this way, right? Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Finding cover.
Get into position there. And in there, and try not to get spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Hang on, there is I've got a sniper
Ready.
here. Oh god,
I can't do that,
it's
sir.
all going horribly wrong.
Ready.
You're on the wrong
Orders.
side of there,
Assuming position.
and you're not in
Awaiting
any cover
orders.
at all there.
What is it? If you say so.
Right, crack shot. Oh god, we've got loads coming in.
I see.
Enemy spotted.
That is a grenade.
Yes. Here. Keep it.
I mean, by the time the grenade gets there, everyone's shot them anyway, so... But we did it. Sorry, Pan.
Enemy spotted.
Let me pause. I did see the comment and it all kicked off. Any familiar... Speaking of birds, any familiar visitors this year? I've seen some, but I don't know if they're ours. For those that don't know, Pan's referring to a family of chiffchaffs, which are like a small, like a warbler-type bird that my kids rescued and reared up from being like chicks. We couldn't even tell what they were. They were that young. Reared them up and released them, and they actually came back. At least one did the following year. One survived because it flew right up to us the next year, which is awesome. But I've seen some more chiffchaffs this year out in the garden, but nothing's come close to me, so I don't know if they're the same ones. But if it was, that would be great. It's been what, 3 or 4 years when you rescued them? It was during the first lockdown, so 2020. Yeah, it would be. God, it'd be 3.5 years already. That was pretty awesome, was that? Yeah, that was our highlight of that year for sure. I'm tempted to leave these guys.
Enemy spotted.
Ready. Assuming position.
Get up where you can see. And boom. They do actually respond themselves then, do they? These gunners. I don't think they'll turn. Right, as we're all now
understood.
freshly healed up and freshly shot to pieces,
Yes.
let's go. And if there's time to rescue
Enemy.
the guys at the back,
Taking
we will
cover.
do.
Yes. Going.
Time to move.
I don't have time to do
Your
this.
number's up.
I don't see any
Yes.
more of them.
Taking cover.
Enemy
Oh, there's some more.
Ready, sir?
You guys get on this
Take cover.
side, and we're going to give these a warm
Yes.
welcome as they come
Enemy
charging
spotted.
around here for sure.
Finding cover.
Why
I'm
aren't you in
ready.
cover? You should be in absolute.
I
You
can't do
absolutely
that,
should
sir.
be in cover there. I want you in. I can't click the position. I don't think they're in cover, so I'm
Changing
getting them
location.
around the back. There we go.
Assuming position.
Oh, there's more.
He won't get far. On my way.
All quiet. For now.
These guys on stealth again.
Yeah,
Because it's
There's more.
I'm going.
I'm going to let them come around that corner and get shot to pieces. Have I left someone behind? I don't see... Oh, the machine gunner is there in the middle. Right, let's get these guys out as well.
Yes. Assuming position.
God, it's
I
like
think that was the
it's
last
just
of them.
brutal leaving
Orders if you say so.
ambushes like that. Yeah, if it's same applies to you. If you get caught out in the
my
open in
way.
this game, you go running in, you get
going.
absolutely minced, as it should be.
Understood.
Yeah, I think the birds we
Yes.
rescued, if they're still alive, because they tend not to have long lives, those sort of birds in the
Understood.
wild. It's a tough old life. But if they are still alive,
On
then
my
I
way.
suspect they're probably too wilded by now, and they probably won't
Moving.
remember us, which is a shame. Okay, I think we can get everyone down
Enemy.
there. No, we can't.
If you say so. On my way.
Let's bring everybody up to this.
Yes. Moving.
Move out. No stealth.
Take cover.
They've seen someone, so all we're going to
Orders.
do is just assassinate
He won't get
those
far.
two.
Say the word. Your number's up.
There's a guy around the back as well.
Enemy!
Now there's
Time
a
to
whole
move.
lot of stuff coming in. Let's make sure
Ready.
stealth is off. Don't die,
Finding
you two.
cover.
Don't die. They're in the best position without
Orders.
a shadow of a flipping doubt. Okay.
Yes! Taking cover.
Ready, sir.
Let's get out of there. These two are in a decent position at least. We've got some decent covering fire going on. Wow, something shot him off his feet.
I'm here. Let's go.
We go running straight past
I
each
don't
other.
see any more of them.
Right.
Wait, finding cover.
Let's get onto this thing down here. This isn't going to be the end of this mission, is it?
Take cover.
This is it. Bring all our soldiers on the ferry so we can get back to the train station.
Unbelievable,
We will see
really?
what Belov has to say for himself.
Sir,
Go, quickly. We'll cover you. We owe it to you. Our leaders may be cowards, but we are not.
Oh, I can't put these guys on. That's a shame. I wanted to take them with me. Hang on.
I'm left. Understood.
I can only leave.
Let's see what's there.
It says 6 out of 10. I don't think they're all my squad aren't on. That's why.
What
okay.
is it?
I thought it was counting the 4 of their dudes,
I'm here.
but it wasn't. We'll
Moving.
run around the church and make sure there isn't. Oh shit!
I'll keep my head down.
I don't need that fuel. Yes, let's go. I don't need the fuel. If there's a tank over there, I'm happy that it can have it. But wait, there's more. If you shoot 2 more squads in the next 2 minutes, we'll throw in a stash of food for free. Shoot now to get this limited time offer. It did look like a proper gunfight, that, didn't it, Catherine? I like that when you've got, like, troops lined up behind, like, barrels and walls and sandbags, and there's some over there shooting back. It looks like a proper job. So we did take some injuries there, but that's absolutely fine. That was a bit more brutal than I had really hoped for. Let's have a... One of the doctors is injured. Oh, that's a no-brainer to level that one up, and that one. So we've got people up to level 5, which is cool. Promotions. Very nice. Okay, so we will have used a lot of ammunition there. Not so much... Oh, actually, we used less rifle ammo than we gained. I'm amazed at that. And we use some of those, but that's fine. We can craft all of this now. So the station at Irkutsk is secure, apart from a tank driving around it. You and your advisor walk through the station as a group of your legionaries follows, giving a report. Langer is clearly displeased. Finally, he loses his temper and hollers at some passing White Army soldiers. Never! You are mistaken. There was no artillery bombardment from our lines. What's happened? Then who's responsible for the bridge? Answer me that. The white soldiers and your legionaries look exhausted. Everyone's nerves are frayed. An altercation now will almost certainly result in further bloodshed. Where's your commanding officer? Before they can reply, gunfire erupts in the distance. You all dive for cover. Suddenly you hear laughter and a familiar voice. Langer pops up to look at you. It's clear from his expression that he recognizes it too. Is it this General... What's-his-face from Moscow? A tall, broad-shouldered officer, spattered in blood, steps out from behind a tender. Korolev? Alex Korolev. I don't remember this guy. I'm sorry we can't be more accommodating at this time. Korolev smiles, but it is a pained, vacant smile. He appears quite unhinged. You step forwards, greet him, and instantly dispel the escalating tension. Korolev, our soldiers report that your artillery fired on their positions. What do you have to say to that? My friend, anything is possible in war, but rest assured they were not my men. They may have worn white uniforms, but they weren't my men. Doesn't make it any sort of easier to accept, does it? They were White Army soldiers. Let's not split hairs. If only things were that simple. This is Russia. What do you mean by that? Our generals believe there is only one Russia. They leave no room for compromise. For them, the enemy is anyone who's not part of Russia. You, legionaries, are not part of Russia. You want your new republic. Korolev pauses before continuing slowly in a somber tone. That makes us enemies. Are you against us, Captain Korolev? Korolev smiles but doesn't respond. He orders his men to bring forth supplies for your journey. Dozens of soldiers drop their rifles and start moving packages of food, fuel, and clothing. He then takes you and your advisor aside so the other soldiers cannot hear. No, I am not against you. You have helped us, and many are grateful. As a proof of that, I will share some of our own supplies as a compensation for the lost train. So we get fuel, food, and cloth. However, some of you are self-serving, that you only care about returning home. I think that's a pretty fair emotion, really, that we want to get home. This has nothing to do with us. A few even believe you're an enemy, not only to the Reds, but to ourselves as well. Why are you helping us? Doesn't that make you a traitor? That will be the assumption, yes, although I will argue there's room for interpretation. Farewell, Major, and to you, Captain, I will pray for your homeward journey. Captain Korolev returns to his men. Your advisor says nothing and walks with you to the train. You leave Irkutsk, your soldiers waving eagerly to Korolev's men. For a moment, there is a sense of solidarity, of fellowship, every bit as encouraging as the shafts of the sun, now slipping between the clouds. Onward we go. Captain Langer is kind of a twat. He is. I'm hoping he's going to have some sort of redemption towards the end. Although, I'm not seeing it yet, but I'm hoping he will. Right, okay, so we're going to have to do a load of work here because we have, sadly, taken some injuries. Luckily, this is partly upgraded as well. Who needs to go in? We have 2 doctors who can work, thankfully. But you're knackered. Actually, it's not as many as I thought. I thought we'd taken a lot more damage than that. But that's not a problem. We can put those guys in there. Now, I think we have some level ups to do. Maybe not in stats. No, nothing in stats. That's okay. What's the situation with the train? We're overloaded.